What's up, guys? I am back with another one, and it is your history lessons for today. As you can see, I have it pulled up here. We're going to go over a couple little facts, and then I'll tell you a little bit of my experience. What we're going to do is we're going to hit this spot first, then we're going to go back into downtown York, Maine, and I'll show you another lighthouse. This one you just can't see from really anywhere, so it's a tough spot. We're climbing 700 I think it's 700 feet, 680 I want to say. It's Mount Agamenticus in the great state of Maine. We're just going to climb up to the top. We're going to look around for a minute, not pay the parking meter or the ferries up here, and then we're going to take off. I know GoPro doesn't really do it justice, but it's like two main big turns coming up here, and then you're at the top. It's about 700 feet, and Pease Air Force Base right now has the Blue Angels, so I don't know, we may even be able to catch those now that I have my GoPro strapped to my face. Oh dude, nobody's up here? That's kind of crazy. Oh, you can't even see it. Not today. Let's take a look real quick. Nope. Oh man. Actually, you might be able to see it. It's like directly out in front of me right now. Hold on a second. Hold. I took a picture of it the other day. So, now that we've seen that, this is just a lookout spot. We're taking off, so we don't get in trouble, you know? Because she's coming for us. Was she coming for us? I have no idea. Yeah, I was up here with Matt the other day. It's actually quicker for me to get up here on this because I can take the highway. Do it my way. And I'll give you guys the talk on the way back down. No, not this. Boone Island facts. Alright, so Boone Island is way out there. It's 12 miles off the coast. And back when I was in the Coast Guard, one of our main jobs was to maintain lighthouses. It was just going in and really just fixing lights and cleaning it up and making sure it all works. A lot of them are on a fog detection system, or they come on automatically, or there used to be a code, and I don't know if there's a code anymore for it, but it used to be a code where you could hit on the VHF radio there, and you could get certain lighthouses to turn on and turn off. I think it was just turn on. I may be lying to you, but I got a picture. We'll pop it up here. This is my picture. We'll pop the real picture of Boone Island up here, and then we'll pop a cool picture up of the time that we went out on the helicopter. And this is a picture from one of my buddies that took it. So just a bunch of cool stuff. Boone Island, back in 1710, it's most famous for the case of cannibalism that happened. The Nottingham Galley is the name of the ship that wrecked, and there was like storms and nobody could get out to him, and one of their guys had passed away and they resorted to eating his body. So there's some cool facts for you. I mean, is it really that cool? I guess so. The cool fact on my end was the picture with the helicopter was one of the last times that anybody ever stepped foot in the old lighthouse. Now, there's been many versions of this lighthouse, and I say many, I think there was 3 or 4 of them, and the way that the ocean is and the waves and everything that beats up everything out there, nothing lasts. And I think this is actually the longest standing lighthouse since it was rebuilt. Like, this is the longest standing version of the lighthouse on Boone Island. It's 133 feet tall. It is the tallest in New England. I told somebody that it's the tallest on the East Coast. I actually think that the one down in the Carolinas is the tallest on the East Coast. But this is the tallest in New England. And I've been in it. And it was really fucking sketchy when I was in it. The foot rungs all the way up. You know, you walk the spiral staircase up into a lighthouse. Were starting to deteriorate pretty bad. Oh my god, you almost died. So it was one of the last times that we went up in it. I know that it is now an island owned by some guy up in Portland, and he's been trying to build on it, and I'm not sure. I'm sure there's like an agreement, kind of like how power lines are, where there's still an agreement with the Coast Guard to come and maintain the light. More than likely, because lighthouses are still used. There are no more lighthouse keepers. Anybody that tells you that they're a lighthouse keeper is a liar. They're not lighthouse keepers. The Coast Guard, we were the lighthouse keepers. We still are the lighthouse keepers. We're the only guys that go in and work on the lighthouses. There's not crazy amounts of training. You know, there's like electricians and just normal mechanics like me that would go in, and we rebuilt solar systems to maintain the batteries in the battery boxes that are still there. So the battery box is just a little fucking shed is all it really is. And then some of the lighthouses are just powered by normal power because they're on land. Boone Island is not powered by normal power. It's not on land. At least what I know of Boone Island. There was solar panels at one point. Alright, so we're back. And yeah, we're in York. Otherwise known as Dork, Maine, Liberalville, whatever you want to call it. It's very liberal up here. It's okay. It's not horrible. Like, not bad people, just super libs. Anyways, we're in York, and the reason why I can get here so quick is New Hampshire has one of the shortest coastlines. I think I want to say that there might be one other state that has a shorter coastline than us, but I think we're pretty short. We're pretty tiny, you know, tiny little guy. It's like 21 miles or something of coast. So all in all, it takes me about 45 minutes to get up here from my house. That's going back roads, getting on a highway, and then shooting up here on a highway. So it's pretty easy to get to. And then when you see York, I mean, it just looks like your old school town. It's just your tiny little old school Maine beach town. Matt and I were up here the other day. We did the same track, so I'm counting the miles now. But dude, this place was packed on Saturday. Packed. So packed. And there's a Mercedes AMG GT over there. That's pretty freaking sweet. It's kind of nice coming up here on a Friday though, because nobody's here yet. This is a giant vacation town. Now, where we're going really isn't York anymore, it's Cape Nettic. But Cape Nettic, I'm pretty sure, does not have any type of resources. So it's York. To me, it's York. To you, it's whatever you want it to be. You'll see here in a minute, I pop out right on the ocean. From the mountain to here, it's 14 minutes. It's really not far. It's super bumpy through here, though. And people are probably like, oh my god, there's a scary motorcycle guy out here. I am very scary. Well, you're not going to see the ocean right now because we're not popping out on it, but it's right behind these like fucking multi-million-dollar homes. Alright, so the Noble Light, established in 1879. 1879, so long before you and I were born. You old fuck. Was meant to keep the ships from hitting rocks like every other fucking lighthouse out there. It's just really what it is. Most lighthouses in the area, other than Boone and this one, you can come out to, you can walk around, you can look at, you can't go inside unless there's a showing, right? Now this is a special one to myself. Well, is it special? It is what it is. Look at those guys, hard workers up there. Goddamn, fucking America. So the Nubble Light is on an island itself, and you can't get out there. They have the York, I don't know, recreational department, and the town puts on like a raffle every year for you to be able to come out and eat lunch on the island, which I guess it's kind of cool. I mean, you get to see it, you get to be a part of the history of it, you get to say that you've been on something that somebody really you can't get out to unless you swim out there. And yeah, I got to do it all. I've been in it, I've been up it, I've been in the house, I've sat at the chairs that used to be in the house. We ate lunch inside the house. We ate lunch on the front lawn. We ate lunch at your mom's house. No, that was a different time. But it's a cool lighthouse, and it's on the water. Where else would the fucking lighthouses be, Justin? And it's a super iconic lighthouse, right? They light it up at Christmas time, and they make it look all Christmassy, and they do a big wreath on it. And it's just it's a cool spot to kind of show up and look at. Now there's a little boat up here that we had a key to up at the unit, and we would unlock this boat, we would load all the gear in it, and we would paddle our asses across to the island. I could probably show you the boat here in a second. Oh look. You guys don't want to take the spot? I'll take the spot. There's your boat right there. Oh, it's nice to get off and stretch. Now, you take the boat and you paddle your happy ass across to off to the left. See the left? There's like a little boat ramp, and then you walk your ass up that slippery ass boat ramp all the way up into the building, and then you do some stuff in the building, and you go up in the lighthouse, and that's all bird shit. That's gross. Pretty cool, huh? You guys like it? Me too. So I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a little right there, right in front of my finger, little carrying thing that runs those telephone poles, and people think that that's how they get across. It's not. It's the boat. Off to our next adventure, I guess. It sucks you can't see Boone. Boone's way out there and it's foggy kind of shit. Usually on a clear day you can see Boone, which is the big one that I tried to see from the top of the mountain. Now we're down here. Where we're off to next, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a tough location to get some video or some pictures, but we're going to give it a shot. And when I say we're going to give it a shot, we're going to go up to a fort, and it's on the Kittery side. You'll be able to see my first unit from there. Well, maybe not GoPro lens wise, but just believe me, it's right there. We may be able to see the lighthouse, and then there's another lighthouse. So there's two lighthouses. I don't feel like walking out there with my helmet on, but you can see Whaleback Light way out there. And then on the right side of this is Fort Point. We can't get to Fort Point, but I can tell you some facts about it. I can give you some pictures of it. And yeah, from there we'll head home because it's dinner time. So Fort Point, we'll go Fort Point first. That's where the military base. It's actually, according to this, and I didn't know this, even though I was stationed there for 5 years, it is, or it has been home to active duty military for centuries. How crazy is that? Supposedly it's haunted. Who fucking knows? Did I really experience any haunting there? I didn't. Not back then. Some of my buddies said yeah. But 1631, that was the first defense that was ever put up there. It was cannons and a wall. And it's guarded the entrance to Portsmouth Harbor ever since. The lighthouse was built in the 1700s. Yeah. A lighthouse built in 1771. And I got dirt on my tires, so I'm taking it easy around here. So 1878 is the lighthouse that's there now. That's when it was built. And then we got Whaleback Light, right? That one's in Kittery. That one was the one that I pointed out. Fort Point I was talking about as we were leaving, but Whaleback's the one that I pointed out. Of course I'm going to put pictures up. Why you even asked that question? So Whaleback, built in 1872, marks the harbor entrance to Portsmouth Harbor, or the Piscataqua River. The other significance behind it is it's just another lighthouse that you can't walk around because it's on a little island. And they were building a lighthouse saving station or replica or something. Something's being built out there. It used to be the old like lighthouse service station for the Piscataqua River, that entrance area. It's all automated. You don't really have to go out there unless something breaks. But all these lighthouses still maintained by the Coast Guard, from what I know, from at least when I was in. They're just there. This is Portsmouth. I'm gonna pay attention to what I'm doing through here because people are fucking nutty. And yeah, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up, comment down below. Tell me what else you want to see. If you got any interest in the New England area, I can always fucking shoot down someplace and get some videos. Yeah, no, I appreciate all you guys watching, and I will see you in the next one.